$50,000, 0% interest for 12 months. $50,000 in less than 24 hours. It wasn't by luck. I'm going to show you. This is leverage. I'm going to show you. You see right here on the screen. If you're new, basically, we're on a mission to help fund $1 billion to small business owners. If you want just more of, I guess, like receipts or so, because some people might be like, oh, this is just a text. I get it, especially if you're new to following me. Is this one here just a text? You see $50,000 limit right there, right? You see the card right there. Let me show you a different one. Is this just a text message? $35,000 right there, right? Is this one just a text message? It's kind of hard to see, but it's 50,000 as well. So my client Anna was approved $50,000 in 24 hours. We're gonna get straight into it. You see right there as well, possibly 35,000 coming as well. So this literally happened today. I just wanted to get on here and record the video right away. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So congratulations to Anna. And if you relate to Anna at all in this video, watch the entire video. I'm gonna tell you how you could possibly work with us. So this was literally the process, right? So Anna, we reviewed her credit profile just to confirm that we could help because when it comes to the funding, a lot of people they just have a skinny ass profile and they just assume like, oh, they just gonna get funded, right? It doesn't always work like that. So you need to be aware, obviously having no negative items, preferably over 700. Utilization rate, people say average is 30%. I would prefer if it's single digits, so 9% or lower, but just optimizing everything. So everything was looking good for her. And then, more importantly, too, we reviewed her business structure to confirm that we could help. So making sure that things are set up the proper way that they are. These are the things that go into our service and why people decide to work with us and pay us because we know what we're doing. We've been doing this for a while. You can literally go to my channel. If this is the first video you're watching of me, again, my name is Michael Benjamin. We're on a mission to help fund $1 billion to small business owners. Sometimes we do some credit repair to get there, but ultimately, we're on a mission to help fund $1 billion to small business owners like yourself that already make money in their business, right? So then we submitted her application yesterday. So today's the 16th. So on the 15th at around like 10:30 a.m. CST, my time. And then she was literally approved this morning, 10:02 a.m. CST. So technically that was less than 24 hours. This is not always common because credit review has to be done as well. So just my whole point of doing this video is just to show y'all what's possible because you might be a busy business owner right now. You don't know where to go as far as maximizing your credit approvals. And this is why people continually choose to work with us. And she's going to refer business to us as well. And we just going to continue the cycle. So some important information. She came to us knowing that she's an expert in her field and she wanted to pay us for our service to help her maximize her results because a lot of people they don't know like where to go and it is what it is. Some people have good stats, they just don't know how to maximize it. And a lot of poor people, most poor people in general, they don't have this mindset of okay, I'm an expert in what I'm doing, let me go hire someone. Poor people are an expert in complaining, excuses and all that. That's their superpower. I'll give them that. But she has a rich mindset and it's no surprise why her bank account reflects that and she was able to get these high approvals. So one thing too, she lives in Florida and the business is operating in Florida, so it's within footprint of where we were going. And then we've systematized this process. So when I say that, I'm talking about the fact of working with the BRM. If you've watched any of my videos where I'm talking about funding, I'm always saying work with the BRM first. If you go to my IG right now, I talked about the 10 funding commandments. If you know the song by Biggie Smalls, 10 Crack Commandments, I just did my own flip on it in terms of funding. I ain't never seen no one do something like that too. So if you see that starting to appear, these people are copying me. But anyways, so one of the commandments was like working with BRMs first. So prioritize working with bank relationship managers first because they're going to be your inside to get inside the bank and streamline the process. Yeah, you can go online and apply and all of that and just pray that the algorithm gives you the best approvals, but this is not 2021 when I started. This is not 2022 when I was doing that as well. This is 2025 and even further by the time you watching this, right? So you have to adapt as times are changing. So if you're a business owner, you don't got to worry about all this, right? So just get with someone like us that can help you do the process, get you access to the funds, and then you go ahead and do what you need to do. 50,000 at 0% interest for 12 months sounds like a good deal to me. I don't know about y'all, but if you could use the extra $50,000 at 0% interest, then let us know. And I'll be transparent too. I don't This was one of the commandments as well. I don't show every sequence, the whole sequence of a client because number one, people are pocket watching, right? And I don't want people pocket watching. But it's also just to show that this is only $50,000 from one bank. We're going to multiple places. And that's only one product. That's just a 0% interest credit card. We're not talking about lines of credit and all that, right? So we're going to continue to get her funded. So I say that to say if you are a business owner that's watching this, if you have logical sense, you can see how working with us will help you get a lot of money. And then her credit was a 740. And one thing I got to point out, if you go on my channel right now, I spoke about a client that got denied for having a 770. What the fuck does that mean? Someone that had a 770 that got denied and someone over here that have a 740? It's not just about the credit score, right? It's not just about the credit score. It's not just about the credit score. How many times do I have to say that? People walk around, oh, I got 800, I got a good credit score, right? Well, they got a good credit score. I got 800, I got good credit. But the thing is, you don't understand how the meat pause of the credit profile is structured. You got to take that into consideration as well. Does your business make money? That's on top of it too. A lot of people don't have this good ass cute credit score, but they're not making no money in their business. They're like, oh, I want to take a new business. The bank's not trying to fuck with you if you're not making money. It is what it is. That's just what that's you. It's just a reality. We just got to be real. And then this is important too. Like I was saying, her business was already making money. Already making money. I'm not gonna put her business out there, but when I say her business was already making money, at least a quarter million a year, right? If you're doing at least that within your business and you got a good credit profile, we can probably get you some good funding, probably better than you would do yourself. So you're going to want to click the link in the description, the link in the comments, wherever we put it, book that call, and let's help you get to the next level, right? That 0% interest is a game changer, that line of credit, etc., right? And then her business was established in 2023. Like I said, she's not a new business owner. And then going back to what I said, you have to bring something to the table. You can't just go to the banks like, oh, okay, I just want 100,000 at 0% interest and I don't make no money in my business. It don't work like that. Right? You can get these high approvals if you have that good credit and you're a new business, but everything in life is about maximizing your potential. Right? When we talk about just succeeding at anything. If you want to maximize your potential as a person, we obviously have to start with spiritual, your relationship with God. We have to start with the physical. Are you going to the damn gym? I went to the gym today. You know what I'm saying? We have to talk about the mental. What's your mental capacity? Are you reading? Are you getting to the next level? Are you learning new things? So everything's about maximizing the potential. When it comes to credit, when it comes to this funding shit, it's about let me bring multiple things to the table. Let me make sure my credit is on point. I have all these accounts, have good history. I don't just stop there. What is the business doing? Is the business making money? Are you bringing at least 20K a month? You know? So these are things you got to take into consideration when you want to get these high approvals, right? If you let's say you don't bring a good credit score to the table, we have alternative financing that we can help businesses with, right? Like, let's say you got one negative item. I understand life happens, but you make money in your business. Maybe you do at least 20, 30K a month and you can show that in deposits. We could possibly help you be able to, get an approval. Alternative finance. It's not going to be the best thing because personal credit is going to be one of the most important things, but you could still probably help you get approved. That's why I say like I do this funding shit on a different level, right? It's not just 0% interest that we get people approved. I'm just showing this because this is marketable, I'm a marketer. I'm a business owner. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. If you do have the good credit, but you haven't made money in your business yet, then we can obviously get you approved as well. But I would say that someone like Anna, who's making money and has good credit, who do you think the banks are going to rock with faster? They're going to rock with her because if you're not making money in your business yet, it's not predictable as much. So Just look at it from from a logical perspective versus emotional. If you are a business owner that could relate to Anna, book a call in the description below in the comments, and we may be able to help you maximize your business funding. With that being said, y'all keep watching my videos, and y'all have a blessed one.